Hi, well, welcome to another set of videos I'm planning on putting out. Um, Hopefully, because I just feel like talking, I guess. Um, I've got another one I'm fixing to do right after this one that I tried to do the other day, didn't work, called Talking Proverbs. But before I do that, I want to address an issue, and I'm going to call these segments My Opinion Doesn't Matter. Because my opinion doesn't matter. But there is something out here that's been going on for a while, and I'm getting so tired, so very tired of hearing about it. And it's called gender neutral parenting. And apparently there's all different types of this, from giving your child a gender neutral name to raising a child and telling him, hey, you can be whatever you want to be. You're a boy, but hey, if you feel like a girl, be a girl. Well, I find it funny. There's so many things out there that we call child abuse. And I'm going to tell you right now my opinion. And again, my opinion doesn't matter. And I do not have any problem with the people per se. I probably can be friends with gender neutral parenting parents, but I would tell them the same thing I'm going to say on here, and that is there is no such thing as gender neutral parenting. I'm sorry. I don't care whether you believe in God or whether you don't believe in God. There is a male and a female of this species, and you don't get to choose. You are born one sex. You are either boy or girl. You're man or you're woman. And it's time that when we're raising our children, we go back to focusing on doing the things that are gender oriented. Boys do boy things, girls do girl things, and I don't want to hear this everybody can do everything. That's garbage, okay? We're built differently to do different things. And it's time that you people out there wake up on all this stuff. You're abusing your children when you leave them lost in a world where you tell them, hey, you're not anything. You can be whatever you want to be. Yes, you can grow up, and if you're a woman and you want to be an astronaut, hey, you can go for it and you can be an astronaut. But guess what? You're a female astronaut. If you're a boy or a man and you want to grow up and make dresses, well, fine. There's a lot of men that make dresses. They're not women, they're men. And they need to be identifying with the sex that they are, because that is the sex that you are. Just because you call yourself a girl doesn't make you a girl, or just because you call yourself a boy does not make you a boy. Now, if you want to teach the children that they can do the things that they want to do, achieve the things that they want to achieve, then I'm all for that. But it is you have a responsibility to telling and showing children what their sex is. You're a boy and you're a girl, and that's the way it is. Now, if I want to put Christianity into it, God set a purpose out for us. Men are hunters. Men are providers. We're built for that. That is our genetic code, so to speak. Women are meant to be nurturers. They're built to be nurturers. They're built to be caring. They're built to be sensitive. They are built that way. We're trying to go out here and reprogram computers that are already programmed with the correct data. If you're a girl, you use a girl's restroom. If you're a boy, you use a boy's restroom. Just because you happen to think that you're a boy in a girl's body doesn't mean you can go from being a woman or a girl and go into the men's restroom. It just don't work that way. Unless we want to turn all of our restrooms into, instead of being gender restrooms, they're just a restroom. If you want to do that, fine. But do not kid yourself. And do not let anybody kid you. You are what you are. You are what you were created to be. And you need to start teaching these children again what it means to be a man and what it means to be a woman. There's nothing wrong with either one of the sexes. They both have very important purposes. So let's train these young people to be able to do the things that are their purpose. Again, if they want to grow up and do something different, if a woman wants to step into a career that is typically a man's career, fine, go for it. But then do me a favor, don't have children. And I don't want to sound like a butt on that, but if you want to go out and work and make money, then fine, do that. But don't have children, because the children are the ones that suffer. The children need their mother at home. I'm sorry. Call me sexist, call me whatever you want to call me, but the children need their mother at home. Women know how to nurture a child. It's in their makeup. It's in their DNA. They know how to nurture a child and take care of a child. If you don't want to be a mother, that's fine. Then don't be a mother. But don't think that you can go out and have it all, because you can't. You pick and choose your destiny. You pick and choose where you want to go. And if you want to be a parent, then be a parent. Same goes for fathers. Don't go out here and lay down with some woman and have babies with 10 different women and then not be a dad. That's ridiculous. You are programmed to be a man. You are programmed to provide. You are programmed to take care of. That is what your job is.
People, what are you doing?
So men, step up. Be a man and do what you're supposed to do. Men and women step up and start getting married before you're having children, and make sure that you want to be parents together. Don't go out and have children right away until you're sure that you want to be parents together. And then learn how to make your relationships work. That's what you have to do. Men need to be men, women need to be women, and boys need to be boys, and girls need to be girls. And that's the way it is. That's the way it should always it's the way it's always supposed to have been. That's the way it should be now, and that's the way it should continue to be. So call me what you want. Call me sexist. Call me homophobic. Call me anything you want to call me. But guess what? I know reality, and I expect that maybe one of these days this world will finally turn around and face reality and become real yet again. So welcome to Volume 1, Issue 1 of My Opinion Doesn't Count.